You know, something I need to get off my chest. I swear, Jack makes me so angry. He always talks too much, and he never lets anyone else speak. He plays too much with people, and not in a good way. He thinks he is funny and popular, but he isn't. He's just annoying, and he stresses everyone out. He eats everyone's food, and he doesn't ask for permission as well. He's just the worst person you can ever meet. So, what I just did right there, that is me, of course, talking about someone. Alright? I was describing a person, describiendo una persona. In this video, we're going to be seeing the basics, los básicos, so you guys can try and get close, or do that exactly, depending on your level. Dependiendo de su nivel, ustedes pueden ya sea llegar cerca de lo que acabé de decir, o, bueno, o hasta aumentarlo. Y hasta llegar exactamente igual o mejor. El punto también, vamos a estar viendo tres partes. We're going to be seeing 3 parts. Okay? Now, of course, antes de continuar, lo que acabé de decir lo voy a escribir en la descripción de este video. Si acaso quieren ver lo que dije, pues ahí lo pueden leer y seguir con lo que yo estaba diciendo. Pero vamos a ver la estructura básica de hoy para poder realmente hablar de eso. Now first, the first part we're going to see, we're going to be talking first about simple present. Only using the verb to be. Yes, the verb to be. Ooh. And then we're going to be talking about this, that, these, and those. And the third part will be simple present, but without the be. Not using the verb to be. Yay! So now that we saw that, we're going to begin with the first part. Okay? The first part. It's not that hard. Simple present. Using be. Now, I'm pretty sure you say simple and you hear it and you say, oh, simple? That's so easy. I don't need simple present. I need hard things. Okay? Well, honestly, you can't build a house without having the layout first. Okay? You have to have first the basics. Tienen que primero tener lo básico. Sin lo básico, ustedes no van a saber cómo empezar. Y por eso vamos a ver primero simple present. Now, simple present with be. Oh, no. Not that. There we go. So, simple present with be is honestly not hard. It's not really hard. It's pretty simple. See? Simple present. Okay, I'm sorry. So, we're going to first talk about simple present, but with be. Of course, when we see be, we are talking about the verb to be, which are am, is, and are. Now, I'm pretty sure you know these. Estoy seguro que ya uno de ustedes lo conocen, o mínimo se recuerdan del verbo to be porque siempre lo usan para hacer bromas. Por ejemplo, unos videos que dicen que no importa si dominan el verbo to be, no importan, o unos videos que dicen que tratando de bromear, de que simplemente porque ya sabes inglés y ya dominas el verbo to be, te crees mucho. Don't listen to those. No creas eso. Okay? Here's the thing. The verb to be is honestly extremely simple, extremely important. Pero hay varias maneras que uno lo puede recordar. Una de las maneras que unos alumnos lo han recordado es porque unos alumnos lo juntan. Y lo juntan y lo hacen como un nombre. Por ejemplo, en vez de decir am, is, are, lo juntan todo y dicen am, is, are. Yo también he escuchado que otras personas hacen is, am, are. Y lo hacen como un nombre. Is, am, are. Y así ya se recuerdan del nombre. But first we're going to see about the verb to be. Now, para este primer video vamos a tener básico. Claro, todos los temas que vamos a estar viendo en estos videos se pueden expandir Y se pueden tratar diferentes puntos y technicalities, las cosas que se pueden todavía hacer en la gramática, aunque, bueno, no está acostumbrado, o a lo mejor es esa línea gris de la gramática que es permitido. Hoy solo vamos a ver de lo básico, y para lo que vamos a ver hoy, quiero que piensen que el verbo to be solo lo vamos a usar para describir. Noten, solo vamos a usar para describir. O sea, describir una persona, describir emociones. ¿Ok? Hablar de dónde es. ¿Ok? Usando la palabra from. Where is he from? ¿Ok? Y para hablar de trabajos. Jobs. ¿Ok? Lo vamos a usar para esas tres. Hoy. Si acaso usamos para otra cosa, ahorita les pido que lo vean. So, let's begin. Now, simple present with be is, well, as you can see, pretty simple. First and foremost, you have to begin with the subject. Never forget the subject. Okay? Never forget. The subject is important in English and will always be important. Okay? You cannot miss it, you cannot skip it. Right now, let's put an example. A good simple example is I am happy. Okay? I'm happy. I really am. Even though I'm probably recording this at a time where I'm almost dead, but I am happy. Okay? Now, I am happy, it's pretty simple. I am happy. You can also say, for example, let's see. Oops, my bad. I am sad. That looks more like a mustache. I'm sorry. Se ve más como bigote. There you go. I'm sad. As you can see, we're using it more for anything that emotions, for anything that's emotions. For example, we can use it for sad, angry. Okay? Sad, angry, sleepy. Okay? You can use it for any of those. Of course, you're using it to describe something. Lo estamos usando para describir una emoción. Now, tengan en mente que también, alright, se puede usar para trabajos. For example, for me, that I'm doing this, I can tell you, I am a teacher. Okay? I am a teacher. As you can see, here we're using my job. Ya estoy diciendo donde trabajo. También puedo usar esto to say, I'm from, y ya dice de dónde son. For example, yo puedo decir, I'm from Alaska. No sé por qué se me vino a la mente, pero se me vino. Alaska. I am from Alaska. ¿Ok? También se usa para decir de dónde son. ¿Son de frontera? I am from frontera. Are you from Mexico? Well, I am from Mexico. See? From Mexico, from Canada, from United States, from England. Doesn't matter. I'm from. Now notice here. We're using I'm. Okay? I'm and I am are the same thing. Son las mismas cosas. Okay? Now, keep in mind que voy a tomar estos videos un poco rápido porque además es solo para repasar. ¿Ok? Esos videos los estoy usando más para repasar a mejor temas que ya he visto en las clases o en otros así. Porque estoy seguro que muchos de estos temas ya lo han visto. So there we go. I am a teacher. I'm from Alaska. Y la más famosa, where everyone makes a mistake and I just don't understand why, is I'm, let's say, 21 years old. Notice, with your age, okay, When you're talking about age, cuando están hablando de edad, you're going to use the number and you're going to use the verb to be. Please, for the love of everything that is good and decent in this world, do not use have for age, right? Have for age does not go together. They don't, okay? They don't go together. They hate each other. Se odian. So don't mix those up. No, you can't say like, oh, yeah, I have 21 years old. No. I am, or I'm 21 years old. So as you can see, this is all simple present. Now, simple present, ¿qué tienen en común? Bueno, eso se nota, ¿verdad? We're using the subject plus the verb to be plus complement. You see? Subject, verb to be, complement. Subject, verb to be, complement. Subject, verb to be, complement. Subject, verb to be, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, ya ven lo que donde voy. Okay? So keep this in mind. Now, this is extremely important to start off a sentence. Okay? Yes, it is simple. Sí, es básico. Pero si usan esto, se les va a hacer más fácil hacer oraciones. Al final les diré un ejemplo. ¿Ok? Entonces tengan en mente lo que acabamos de ver y al final lo vemos. Alright? Keep in mind what we just saw, so in the end, I can show you how we can use it in a sentence. Now also keep in mind that that's not everything simple present can be. Okay? You can also say, for example, he is, right? She is, we are, you are. Okay? As you can see, we're still using the same structure. See? Subject, verb to be, and complement. He is, she is, we are, you are happy. I'm sorry. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have this. Okay? Verb to be, subject, verb to be, and complement. To make it into a question, para hacer una pregunta, it's pretty simple as well. You just switch the verb to be, right, before the subject. Now keep this in mind. Lo que estoy diciendo. Before. Not the beginning. Because the verb to be en forma de pregunta will not always be at the beginning. So before the subject. So it's going to be questions. It's going to be to plus, well, to be plus subject plus complement. Example. Are you happy? I know what you're saying. This is so simple. Esto es bien fácil. Don't worry. At the end, ya les voy a decir cómo pueden usar esto en forma de más difícil. Okay? But are you happy? Okay? Now, keep it also in mind that you can turn this into negative. Right? Negative. How are we going to make this into negative? Well, that's pretty simple. Negative is just, for example, he isn't, aren't, and aren't. Okay? And also, let's add the original one. For example, I am not. Yes, as you guys can see, not. The N apostrophe T is the same thing. Okay? See? This is not. So imagínense que this Okay? Ate, the O. Okay? So, I am not happy. Right? I am not happy. He isn't happy. She isn't happy. Right? That means we're sad. Okay? So that's how you make it into negative. Always remember, not, para juntarse or to put together, como ven aquí, is the same thing as this. Okay? So this is simple present. And it's pretty simple. For example, yeah, with this you can describe someone. For example, my brother, notice, my brother is, let's not use happy. Happy is too simple. Let's use my brother is hungry. Hungry. Okay? Hungry, and you want food. That's my attempt on the burger. Alright? So you're hungry and you want food. Hungry, hambriento. So that's what you want. Or, for example, my brother is sleepy. O sea que tiene sueño. Dibujo mejor que esto, lo juro. So, any questions? Of course you have questions. If you have questions, make sure to leave them at the comments or to contact me directly. I can always answer questions. And if you leave them in the comments, it'll be easier for me to answer those questions in another video. So remember that. So this is simple present to describe people, okay? And with this we can use it to describe everyone. Oh yeah. Oh dude. Do you have some food? My brother is hungry. Okay? Or yeah, you know what? I'm not happy. This quarantine is just annoying. You know? Notice here, listen. Right? Listen. I'm using the verb to be. Okay? So keep that in mind. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the second part. Let's not take longer than this because I don't want this to be 30 minutes. This has to be 20 or 25. Okay. So let's go to the next part. This, that, these, and those. Now, this, that, these, and those, it's important you guys know this because with these, you also use the verb to be. Now, with these, it's important because you can use those to say, for example, your possessions. For example, this one, this. We're using this. This is my marker. See, notice here. This right here is my marker. Okay? So as you guys can see, this is my marker. But what's the difference now with the next one? Well, that is my marker. You see? This is my marker. That is my marker. This, that. This, that. Okay? So notice, we use this when it's close. We use that when it's far. Close, far. Think that we're talking about the panda. Estamos hablando del panda. Las posesiones del panda. The things for the panda. Okay? This is my marker. That is my marker. Okay? Now, these is the same thing. See? Now you can use something like this. These, right? These are my markers. Notice? Now we're talking about plural. And these. What is it? Right? Close or far? These. 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 They are close. Now the next one. Those are my markers. Okay? That one's pretty simple. It's far. Okay? So keep that in mind. And notice the structure. Nota la estructura. We're using all of these. Okay? We're using these. We're going to call them the TH. Okay? Plus the verb to be. Then complement. I'm only reviewing this fast. Okay? So you guys can use it as an extra. Right now, this is just an extra that we can use. So keep this in mind. Okay? For this, you can use a simple chart. Like this, for example. Okay? Like this. This and that are it, or better yet, this and that are singular. These and those are plural. This and these is when it's close. And that and those is when it's far. Okay? So there's a little chart that you can use. Okay, now let's go on to the last topic. I'm trying to make this video 30 minutes. I don't want to take more of your time. And I say more of your time because this is going to be public for my other students in university, because for them it's optional. Okay? Don't think I'm saying like, no, you guys have to watch this video by force. My students in university, if they want to review, they can watch this. They already know this stuff, right? My students in university, they know this. Many of them have mastered it, and they can write pretty complicated sentences. But how did they do it? Simple. And let's go with the most important part. Part 3. Simple present. Okay? Without be. Now this is the bread and butter. This is what's really good. And this, noten cómo estoy usando this bastante. Voy a regresar un poco. Y ya noten todas las ocasiones que usé this, that, these, and those. Okay? Porque lo estoy usando bastante en este video. So simple present. This is the basic of it all. With this, you can open up a lot of doors in the language with simple present and not using be. Okay? The verb to be is important. Don't get me wrong. It's used to describe emotions, jobs, locations, and a plethora of other subjects. But simple present without be, sin el verbo to be, is what really makes it easier to write. Es lo que realmente lo hace fácil para escribir. And this es usando lo que ya les he visto unas veces. I play soccer. I don't know why I use soccer. Okay? Even though I hate soccer. Eso fue mi intento para una pelota. So, yeah, I play soccer. It's pretty simple, right? So, I play soccer. Well, let's see what it is. Before we do this, before I tell you how, Just using this sentence, can you make some yourself? ¿Pueden hacer uno de ustedes mismos? ¿Se puede recordar cómo se hacen? Okay? Let's see. ¿Qué tal si les ayudo y les doy un verbo? Use watch. Okay? Les voy a dar 5 minutos para que lo piensen. Who am I kidding? Ustedes pueden poner pausa. So, watch. Of course. Si ustedes escribieron esto, I watch Netflix. No tienen que estar en mayúsculas, just that, I'm used to it. I watch Netflix. You are correct. Okay? You are correct. What's incorrect, lo que está incorrecto, is I watching Netflix. This is incorrect. Okay? Or I watch Netflix. It is also incorrect. Okay? So keep that in mind. These two are wrong. Notice the verb. En el ejemplo que les di, the verb is untainted. No les hemos hecho nada. Same thing with watch. Nothing. It's just how it's supposed to be. When it's simple present, you will not, or you will never add ing. And S y la S solo se agrega en ciertas ocasiones. Okay? Simple present is pretty simple. Let's see the structure now. The structure, as you can see, is first, like always, subject. Then it's to be. And then it's complement. Okay? That's pretty simple. Verb to be, alright, subject, verb to be, and complement. Now, again, let's put an example. Let's see. I run every day. Okay? I run every day. I run. Okay, no, I don't, but you know what I mean. Okay? To make it into a question, para hacer una pregunta, it's actually still a little bit simpler. Okay? Well, before we actually get to a question, antes de llegar a la pregunta, vamos a ver cómo se usa el negativo. Porque el negativo es donde confunde a unas personas, where you can get confused. For example, in negative, let's say that, you know what? You don't play soccer. You don't like it. Okay? I'm going to write, negative will be I don't play soccer. Ay, disculpa por cómo estoy haciendo todo esto. No estoy acostumbrado a hacer los videos, entonces es mejor dándolos a la clase. But as you guys can see, I play soccer, I don't play soccer. Keep in mind que ahorita estamos usando simple present para escribir una cosa. No lo que están haciendo en este momento, alright? Let's put a timeline right here. Okay? Y vamos a decir que ustedes están aquí. Okay? Ustedes están aquí. Simple present, chicos, no se usa. It is not used para hablar de lo que ustedes están haciendo en este momento. For example, si yo digo ahorita, I play soccer, no estoy diciendo lo que lo estoy haciendo en este momento. No. I'm simply saying que yo tengo el conocimiento. Okay? I'm simply saying that I have the knowledge of how to play soccer. Okay? In other words, I'm saying that I know how to play soccer. Yo sé cómo jugarlo. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Si yo digo, I run every day, I'm not running right now. Ahorita no estoy corriendo. Pero cada día que hago, I run. In negative, I don't play soccer. I don't. Okay? That's information. You see? Simple present tends to be used for routines, rutinas, or information. That's why it's so important. Because we use it all the time. Okay? Hasta lo que yo estoy diciendo ahorita. Si ya lo han escuchado, lo estoy usando. ¿Y cómo puede identificar si ya lo está usando? Nota cómo dice sujeto y verbo. We use it. We play it. We sing it. We run it. Okay? He does it. No, you see? It's always being used. So keep that in mind. Okay? So negative, I don't play soccer. I'm almost done. Don't worry. Okay. So let's continue on to the last part. Okay. So let's continue on to the last part. How we're going to make this into a question. Well, that's pretty simple. We're going to be using do. Okay? Do you play soccer? Do you play soccer? Or do you listen to, let's see, do you listen to Shakira? Tenía en mente otros cantantes, pero ese es el que se me vino. Decidí usar. So, do you listen to Shakira? Do you listen to Shawn Mendes? Do you listen to Billie Eilish? Okay? Do you listen to Nickelback? Ew. Do you listen to Linkin Park? Okay? You see? And like this, it's pretty simple. And you just answer with, yes, I do. And no, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Now, it's fine que lo respondan así. Pero yo los invito a que respondan completo para que ustedes se puedan recordar de la estructura. For example, yes, I do play soccer. Or, no, I don't listen to Shakira. Okay? And like this, ya ustedes pueden decidir cómo ustedes hacer y hasta entrevistar a alguien. Claro, no muchas veces entrevistamos. Pero si ustedes conocen a alguien, ya les pueden hacer preguntas. Hey, do you do you watch Netflix? Do you have Netflix? Okay? Do you draw? Do you listen to music? Hey, do you like Rachel? Or do you watch Stranger Things? You see? It can all be used to describe something. And that is simple present. Okay? Keep in mind, okay, there are a few other things. Let's go for a few other things. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the infamous he, she, and it. He, she, and it are different. Okay? A diferencia de I play soccer, when it's he, she, and it, you actually say she, he, and it plays soccer. You see? Plays. While here, no, it's nothing. Nothing. It's just I play soccer. You see, and they're both correct. It's the same thing with negative and negativo. Okay? In negative, you would say he or she doesn't. play soccer? Y en pregunta, does she play soccer? Perdón que lo estoy haciendo rápido. Si tienen preguntas, ahí lo pueden dejar. Does she play soccer? Okay. And that's it. He plays soccer. She doesn't play soccer. It doesn't play soccer. Does she play soccer? And you answer with yes, she does. No, she doesn't. So keep this in mind. Okay? And that's it. That's simple present. Also, a little extra hint, a little tip. Okay? A little tip. Please remember that this is correct. Que esto es correcto. Do you do let's see, homework? ¿Haces la tarea? Do you do homework? You see? There's no problem, no hay ningún problema usando do dos veces. Why? Bueno, porque aquí se está usando como un tipo de auxiliar, while here it's being used as a verb, ya como acción. So keep that in mind. So, les iba a decir al final cómo se puede usar todo esto fácil. ¿Ok? Bueno, vamos a tomar este ejemplo y les voy a decir cómo. A lo mejor lo están viendo y dicen, wow, eso no es lo que acabamos de ver. But to be honest, it is. Nothing. Aquí está exactamente todo lo que hemos visto. Do, you, do, right? Homework. Notice? Everything is there. Solo agregamos complemento, extra. ¿Ok? Recomiendo que ustedes hagan lo mismo, los ejemplos que les pedí para su trabajo. Para los alumnos que están viendo esto porque es de prepa, lo que les voy a pedir es que cuando entreguen ya las notas, entreguen también con ejemplos personales. Personales donde ustedes, usando esta estructura, lo intentan hacer un poco más completo. Otro último ejemplo. El ejemplo que vamos a estar usando. Well, let's not use soccer, okay? Vamos a I work. This is simple present. Y ahí ya lo pueden dejar. But for example, ustedes pueden decir, yeah, I work every day at Vizcaya. Yeah, I work every day at Vizcaya. It's a great job. It's a great job. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Teaching is teaching siendo el sujeto. Tengan eso en mente. Teaching es el sujeto. Teaching is fun. Y ahí ya ustedes están hablando de cosas diferentes. Ya para acabar, porque ya somos 40 minutos, les voy a... Todo lo que ustedes tienen que entregar son las notas. Ya si ustedes ya son de universidad o otra parte, ya se pueden ir. Shoo, bye, goodbye, shoo. Pero todos los demás, todo lo que ustedes tienen que entregar son las notas. ¿Ok? Entreguen las notas con ejemplos de lo que hemos visto, pero personales. Por ejemplo, cuando vimos this, pueden ustedes poner this is my friend Pedro, or that is my sister Alejandra, or These are my dogs, Pepe and Guillermo. No sé por qué. Those are my chihuahuas. Ok, whatever. Pero traten de hacer todo personal. Eso les va a ayudar para hacer el lenguaje un poco más suyo. Y recomiendo que los ejemplos sean, ok, traten de ser un poco más extensos. Now, no hagan la pregunta de cuántos ejemplos tienen que escribir. Vean el video. Los ejemplos que yo di, quiero que ustedes escriban esos ejemplos, ok, pero ya personales. Por ejemplo, en vez de poner I play soccer, ustedes pongan otra cosa. Por ejemplo, I listen to Billie Eilish, o Eilish, o como quiera que quieran pronunciar su nombre. Right? O sea, eso es todo. Vean el video y cuando puse ejemplos, hagan los ejemplos suyos. That's it. Y ya me los entregan. ¿Ok? Algo extra que les voy a recomendar. Something a little extra. Para que ustedes noten cómo realmente lo básico se usa bastante. Aunque muchos dicen, eso es demasiado fácil. Pero se usa bastante. Recomiendo que escuchen esta canción. Se llama She's All That by Hollywood Ending. She's All That by Hollywood Ending. Y mientras están escuchando, escuchen todas las veces que usa el verbo to be, porque la canción está describiendo a alguien. Tengan en mente que se puede escuchar también así. She's, he's, right? I'm, you're. O sea, se pueden juntar. Tengan eso en mente. Con eso acabamos el video. Ustedes lo pueden entregar de aquí hasta las 3. ¿Ok? Tengan eso en mente. Eso es lo que pedí. Please don't use translator. El punto es que ustedes usen lo que acabamos de ver para que ustedes puedan escribir lo suyo. Por ejemplo, esto otra vez. Right? De todo esto que escribí, lo que acabamos de ver en este video fue I work, it's, I enjoy. ¿Notan? Todo eso es lo que vimos. Simple present con el verbo to be, and simple present. Los invito también a los demás que se les hace esto demasiado fácil, que intenten aumentar. No hagan las cosas muy complicadas, porque lo complicado viene mañana. Bueno, no complicado, pero o sea, el trabajo ya más grande. Okay? So with all that, have a great day, enjoy your other classes, and, well, don't get too stressed, people. This is how it's going to be for now. Okay? Take care.